Hi, we're live. TLN Chat. I'm here with StrongSide. StrongSide, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to be here.
PBJ, your first PBJ.
Yep.
It's good to have you at a PBJ. I'm glad to have. I've wanted you here, and now we gave you enough money to come out to the PBJ. Signed you on a long-term deal. So how you liking it?
I like it a lot. It's definitely something new. I've never done something like this before, and it's kind of a cool way to give back to the people and help them out and get them better at the game.
I saw your team, and I loved it. I was excited when I came down the stairs and I saw, all the guys are running around the basement. People are playing and people are goofing around. And there's you with your whole team on the couch with your computer on your lap, showing them, talking about strats, what to do, what you want them to do. And I'm like, wow. I go, Side's doing it up. These guys, it was like kids in school while the other kids were at recess. You know what I mean? They're looking around. But you know what? It's helped your team.
I'm definitely. I try to go in depth a little bit more because having them here and being one-on-one with them, it's much easier to go over stuff and show them exactly what to do or what not to do. And they're doing a lot of things right. And from the first day that we played to now, you can already see the improvement in their choices that they're making and map control. It's gotten a lot better, and I even feel comfortable like moving around with them. I know that one of them is going to come with me and he's going to have my back, and we're just going to run through a team.
Now, your team, you stuck together, same squad, the Warriors.
Yep.
And you guys did some big things. I was watching some of those games, man.
A lot of game fives.
Ooh.
So many game
incredible.
fives.
You guys got pushed to the limit so many times, knocked us around and knocked us out. And but that game like against Final Boss, when you guys had the big lead in game two,
they came back.
And when they came back and beat you in game two, I was like, it was like a ridiculous. You guys were up like 34-18.
Yeah, we had a pretty big lead. We shouldn't have let that go. We got carried away and just kept charging and charging.
Yeah.
We went over it and we know what we did wrong. So
when they won that game and instead of you guys being up like 2-0 and it shifted on you, or it was game 3, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you would have been up. I don't even remember the case, but when you lost that game,
it was a big momentum builder for them, of course.
I thought it was over, and then in game 5, I think the last game of the series when it was 49-49, and I saw 2-year guys with no shields on the main stage. I'm like, it's over. And then, boom, I saw you guys jump up, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
There it is. Man, that was incredible.
I didn't know who won until I saw the game over, and I looked for the arrow on the bottom right corner.
Really, huh?
So, and then once I saw that, I just stood up, and we celebrated. It was a good victory.
Yeah, you guys came through a lot. And if you guys have any questions for StrongSide, I'm looking at the chat. If you have anything, questions live, give them to me here. I'll give, if I think they're appropriate, I'll give them the side. You're married now, right? You married Ellen, right?
No, we're going
every time I say that, I keep getting you guys closer to getting married, right?
Something like that. You're always giving me
I mean, she's a great girl, and she does a lot. I mean, I see her behind the scenes. For those of you who don't know, he's married to, close to being married to a girl. She's a great girl and does a lot for him. Besides, actually, since you're almost married now, you get a couple gray hairs on the beard.
It's coming in.
No, but she's a great girl. You guys are a great team. I'm rooting for you guys to get married. Hopefully, she's the right girl for you.
Definitely. I mean, after this land, we're going out to Minnesota. We're going to be with her family. And for those of you that don't know, my girlfriend's mom, and they have many different types of Asian food, and they are absolutely amazing. So while we're out there, it's not like we're going to be having burgers and fries. It is a completely different type of food, and it's probably the best food you'll ever have. So if you ever come over,
the mom cooks incredible.
Oh, incredible!
Incredibly. She is. Yeah, I said it wrong, and I threw you into that. But does she cook good too?
Yeah, Ellen? Of course. Yeah, like the few people that have came to my place.
She cooks.
She'll cook for us every once in a while, and everyone loves it. She's a master.
I know she
chef.
Fixes controllers.
Oh, she does it all.
She does it all. For real. I mean, no joke. One time the porch broke out here. I saw her put it. No, but she's like that kind of girl. She could throw it all together. I mean, she's great for you. So, they say the halves. She's the better half, or, whatever. I mean, I've got a better
we're
half,
both
too.
good halves. So.
Yeah, and hey, listen, I got my wife, and I'm glad I have Gina, so there we go. So, back to Halo. We got that out of the way, that you're married, and you're close to getting kids now and everything, but you're going to teach your kids when you have kids how to play Halo? Video games?
I don't know yet. They'll for sure play video games.
Hopefully Halo 7 will be up, or maybe even
yeah.
sooner, because you guys will get married soon enough, or maybe Halo 5 will be out, man.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know. So, Side, your team is charging, you're tough. Do you have a chance of beating Flamesword's team or Fear's team? And I mean, Flames team hasn't lost. You haven't played them yet, right?
No, we didn't get to play Status Quo at Dallas.
No. I'm talking about Flames team here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, we haven't got to play them yet, but they're definitely solid. I know Flame was scoping out the players just like I was, and trying to find the guys that are calling out the most, and the guys that use the most teamwork. So I think we both have a solid squad, and it's going to be close.
Somebody asked a question, StrongSide balling, because Washi says StrongSide never balls out of control, knows balling limits.
I don't even know if I understood that.
Eclipse.
Well, I mean, I guess for sure, of course I am balling. I mean, I'm throwing down fives left and right, so if that's what balling is.
Now, you, Fab 4, I have them on the wall downstairs. The Agent Zero jerseys are all right next to each other, Walshy, Ogre 2, Ogre 1, and StrongSide. I have also one close to me, the SQ StrongSide yellow jersey that we had, and that was awesome, and that means a lot to me. And you brought me a gift this last land that is one of my favorite pictures. Did I tell you I wanted that picture?
Yeah, you said something about it, and
I said something about it.
I got the picture, and I got it blown up, and it's high def, so
it's awesome. And actually, guys, it's a picture of when Status Quo, when Totz, Flame, StrongSide, and Ace were going up against, what was the team name? I think it was
Karma. And
it was Karma, Naded, Defy, I think, and
Defy, and
somebody else.
I'm not sure.
Killer Drew?
It might have been Killer Drew.
Heaven and Earth. We were playing Heaven and Earth, I think it was. Yeah. And when we won, that picture of Joe Fries when he's got his finger up, and you're like coming up, you're just taking off your headphones, but they're all signed, and it's just a great. I'm gonna put it up in the gaming house. Awesome memorabilia to go in the house, and it's part of my one of my great memories of Halo. Period. I love that. When we got back to the hotel room, to tell you guys this, we all went back to the hotel room. We got on the bed, and we turned on, we put on the computer, went to MajorLeagueGaming.com, and back then it was MLG Pro, and there it was on the front page, because there was so much anticipation. Yeah. That match. Everybody was either for us, against us, were we going to be good? And when we won that picture was on the front page, and we were like sitting there, and you couldn't sleep all night. That was back in the day where you slept upside down, like you were like a vampire.
I was just ready to game and keep the games rolling.
And we had to wake up early in the morning. You were in a morning gamer. Ninja wanted to play you in a 1v1. All day he's been trying us to replay the rebroadcast of a February 12th 1v1 of him versus you, and where he beat you in a 1v1, and I was bragging. I thought for sure you were going to kick his ass, and then but he was playing Reach for so long.
Of course, he's playing the practices 1v1s every day.
He says he's coming back here probably Monday.
So maybe the rematch will have to happen this Monday then.
Yeah, we'll
broadcast it for everyone to see.
We got to have that. StrongSide versus Ninja 1v1. We're going to have that. And even though Ninja's on my team, I think I got to root for Side, because you're like my 1v1 guy I root for. You know what I mean? I've seen you play a lot of money games 1v1 back in the day with Status Quo in the basement. The old my still basement, but
2 in the morning 1v1.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't stop. You put the Gatorade down, you put your thing down, the chair set, TV a little. People don't know it, but StrongSide plays with his TV. You still do it.
Yeah, you gotta have that tilt a little
He does his TV on a little tilt, and he said Ninja pooped on Forefront said Ninja pooped on Neighbor 1v1 too. We'll see. My money's on StrongSide this time. I'm gonna go with StrongSide. I'll put I'm putting StrongSide as the winner of this one. You gotta win this one, man. He's
It's gonna
so
be
excited.
good.
He's
It's gonna
running
be
around the
good.
house. He went to the rebroadcast, but I'll be
Yeah.
on the show everybody
He
that.
went home and started practicing right after.
Oh, he's jacked up. He's another kid that doesn't sleep. He plays and plays. So, your team going into this next event, are you guys ready to show some skills? Warriors?
Yeah, definitely. We have the land set up here the weekend before the event. I think that's really gonna help us out. So we're just working on the little things right now, trying to get our teamwork better, trying to get our objective games better. We're a dominant slaying team. We just have to get our objective grabbing the flag at the right time and bringing the bomb in at the right time. We kind of forget about it, which is it's not a bad thing because being able to outslay any team is good. So then at least we have the slaying side of the game down. Now we just have to implement the little bit of objective into the game also.
Well, hey, always a pleasure having you, and I loved having you here at the PBJ. You've definitely shown these guys what a true professional is and how to play the game, and definitely you're going to be back on a PBJ. You deserve it, and you know
Thanks
we're
for
going to have
having
some
me.
more coming. And congratulations on your marriage.
Keep on going.
Hey, keep on going. Guys, StrongSide, the best. He's the man, and we'll be back. Thank you, guys.